welcome back to my channel everyone. Today I have brought you a new video which shows my entire pen collection. So let's see it one by one. First up is the Zebra Mileliners. As you can see, there are two tips. One is the chisel tip and the fine tip. There were like 15 colors in the pack I bought. These were the OG of the bullet journal community, so I thought I would buy them and use it and see how it was. But I personally think they don't deserve the hype because they're pretty expensive and the tips of the markers wear out soon. Yep, that is it. Next up is the Milk Liners. These also have dual tips, one is the chisel and the fine, and there were like 12 colors in the pack I bought them. I would say these were the exact mock-up of the Zebra Mileliners, which is comparatively affordable. Yeah, you could go for these instead of the Zebra Mileliners if you have a budget. You can also do calligraphy kind of stuff because it has a tip that is a fine tip. It gives both thin and thick lines, so obviously you can practice your calligraphy stuff, and if you're interested in pastels you can go for it. Here comes my favorite brush pens. Tombows are the best for brush calligraphy, but they are expensive. But you see, if you want to learn brush calligraphy and invest in some good pens, then I would 100% recommend these. They have dual tip. One is a brush tip and the other is a fine tip. Also, there are various palettes when you come to Tombow brush pens. You can buy them separately or in a pack. I personally bought the bright palette which had 9 colors plus a colorless blender, and the pastels were bought separately in the store. I bought it from Hindustan Trading Company. They are pretty expensive, but I would say they are worth the investment because the tips of these pens don't fray that easily and really last for a long time. I actually bought these pens back in 2017 and till date they have not stopped working. They have ink till now. Next up is the Agile brush pens. These guys are super affordable. They come in 11 colors which are very vibrant, and it is beginner friendly. So those who have planned to learn brush lettering or brush calligraphy, I would say first invest in these. Once you master the art of brush calligraphy, then you can invest in other expensive brush pens. These also come in dual tips. One is the broad tip and one is the fine tip. The fine tip is actually a brush type thing where you can give the thin strokes and the thick strokes. As you can see, I am swatching it down. So it is pretty easy for brush calligraphy. Sakura Jelly Rolls are my favorite gel pens. They are so juicy and it comes in so many colors. There are so many palettes as well. I personally bought the Moonlight palette where it comes in 10 colors, and I also got some extra 3 colors separately from Hindustan Trading Company. So these pens right here are so opaque even on a black paper. So it is pretty good and so juicy. So next up is the Stabilo Fine Liners 0.4. So there is a backstory behind the purchase of these pens. So I actually went for a thicker tip which is like 0.5 or 0.8 kind of thickness, but I ended up buying these ones by accident. I actually bought them for lettering, but these are also pretty good. I am just disappointed with the thickness of the pen. I only realized after purchasing it and I couldn't return it, and they are pretty expensive and my bank account is literally crying. Next up is the Uni Posca markers. These are acrylic paint markers. which I used in my previous video where I customized my helmet using these paint markers. If you want, go check it out. I'll put it in the cards. So these are very good. It comes in 8 colors and also pretty expensive. Next is the Ohuhu markers. The name itself is funny for some reason, I don't know. So these guys comes in various colors. Like I got the 49 pack which has 48 different colors and one colorless blender. So these are actually alcohol markers which are a replacement for the Copic markers, which are pretty expensive, and I certainly am not able to afford them. Yeah, I said it. And I have no good reason to buy Copic markers as well. I just bought these to practice my art skills and learn different kind of blending technique, learn to use alcohol markers and stuff. And these Ohuhu markers are super affordable when compared to the Copics. So if you want to give it a try, you can actually buy it on Amazon like I did. So here comes the Sakura Pigma Microns, which are actually fine liners. There are different types of thickness available. I have from 0.8 to 0.03. So if you are really into line art, you can purchase these pens. The ink quality is so good and it is also available in affordable price. So check it out. Last but not the least, these are the Tombow Fudonosuke brush pens. They come in 3 types. One is the hard tip, soft tip and the dual tip. So as you see in the picture, that is what the tip looks like, and it is easy for brush calligraphy and stuff. So that is it. Thank you for watching my video till the end, and that is it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join the Journal Station fam. If you like today's video, give it a thumbs up and see you next time.